Oh, Don. Hey, Don, what's happening? Oh, nothing, just designing a action figure shelf right now. Yeah. Oh, what's the project? An engine block. You want a table made out of an engine block. You see what time? Yep, I can be there. Be there about 30 minutes. Thanks for the call, man. All right, see you shortly. Bye. Dude, that was Don. It's the guy I made that bike table for. He wants an engine block table now. Ooh, let's go. There. Hi, Sierra.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I thought I was gonna see Don here.
Yeah, he had to step out, but I've got all the information you need.
About the engine block table.
Yes.
Cool, cool. How's everything else?
Really good.
Place looks great.
Yeah. We love the table you made for us.
The tandem bike table.
Yes.
That's upstairs in the lobby?
Yeah.
Maybe we can go see that in a minute.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's go look at this engine block. I need to
Okay.
see how heavy it is and
Okay.
what exactly you guys have in mind
Yep,
with it.
for sure.
Thanks. So what do you think, Sierra?
So this is out of his Indy car. He wants DC you to get creative with the legs, but he definitely wants the wire safety glass.
Wire safety. So that's
Yeah.
that's something that he has to have.
That's the for sure.
Okay, that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
I wonder how heavy this thing is. Have you tried to pick it up yet? Oh, we can get it.
Yeah.
We can get it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it out. Good Lord. Wow, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
This is what a great spot for it.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
And a fun build too.
Yeah, he loved what you guys did with it, so he's really excited to see what
Cool.
you do with the engine block.
Well, we'll knock that one out of the park too.
Okay, awesome.
For sure.
We're excited.
For that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well,
Sounds good. All right,
thank you.
let's go, no problem.
Well, I was thinking about it for the last couple of days, and I've got some pretty good ideas to come off of the ends here with some pistons that come up here, a couple of pistons right here to hold the glass on. Now the table's already gonna be really high with this piece here. You throw that up here real quick. And we're looking at 24 inches already. That's maxed out for a coffee table, and he wants it as a coffee table. So the pistons come up just just above this. We'll put that wire glass on here that he asked for. And as far as the base goes, I think it just sits flat on the ground. Maybe we just put some supports here so it doesn't rock, you know, if somebody decides to maybe run into it. It's already 1,000,000 pounds. I think we'll just clean it up and clear coat the whole thing. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, what's up, DC?
Hey, man.
What's going on?
You look busy over there.
Yeah, pretty busy, man. How you staying busy over there?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty busy, man.
Okay.
Once again, I got a crazy project. I'm building a table out of an engine block
Yeah.
for a guy across town.
Okay.
And he's got a weird request for some pistons to hold the glass up.
Oh, yeah?
And the first thought was get with Daniel over at the Hot Rod
Yeah,
shop.
I actually got some laying around over there
You
if
got
you
some
want to take
laying
a
around?
look. Yeah.
Can I look at them, man, please?
Of course, man.
Thank you
Come
so
on in.
much, man. Let's go look.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Come on, DC, this way. Check it out right there.
Right over here?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
I
man,
appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Thanks, guys. Luckily, our guys across the alley there, the Hot Rod shop, came through, got some free pistons. We're gonna clean this up, wash the whole thing, clear coat it real nice looking, leave it flat on the ground. Yep, just like that, man. All right, well, that's a plan. High five, brother. Come on, man. I told you not to wear white in my shop. So for this particular build, I started out by rounding up all the pieces I needed, mainly the pistons, to build the table. So what I did was I went around the entire engine block and I cleaned the whole thing up, cleaned the pistons up, cleaned the motor block up, and I took all the little wires and cords and cables and stuff out from under that air intake and got it ready to mount. So I also went around and I highlighted all of the letters Cosworth and all the little stamped numbers and letters that were all over the motor with that sandpaper, and brought out all the aluminum color behind that black background, which really made it look nice. And the most important part, again, with these pistons, mounting the glass, I had to figure out a way to mount these pistons to the block. And luckily for me, these two holes lined up perfectly with the piston rings. Got those things mounted up and it was just perfect. But like I said, that air intake was a little bit higher than the pistons. So I ended up solving that issue by gluing down a nut and a bolt to the top of those pistons right in the center, so you can actually adjust it also. And with a little rubber stopper on top, the glass touches that rubber stopper instead of the metal bolt. After that, it was basically just get the glass cut, stick the glass on top of it, and look how great the table looked with the wire glass. And in my shop, that's how I turn a motor into a table. Sorry I missed you last time, Don. I know you had to step away, but here's your table. What do you think?
Wow, DC, this looks great. I didn't even imagine it coming out like this. It looks like you did some stuff to make it all work, and I didn't know how you were gonna make the glass work on top of it with the engine parts that were
right. And I know you
out,
wanted to leave this on here.
Yep.
So what I ended up having to do, since the pistons were lower than this, I had to glue nuts and bolts on top of the pistons, which was a great thing, and I can adjust it. I can spin these around and adjust the glass if you want to raise it up or lower it a little bit.
I love it, and I like the glass. That's a different,
The
I
wire
haven't
glass.
seen that before. It really gives it an industrial look that kind of goes with it. At the same time, it looks like you cleaned it up a little. I see markings and stuff I hadn't seen before.
Yep,
so.
I cleaned it all up for you. I know
Yeah.
you didn't want to erase any of these numbers and
Yep.
stuff, so I just highlighted everything and clear coated the entire thing.
I'll be able to track it back and see what driver, what car this was in. It was around an 84 to 86 IndyCar engine, so I'll be able to get a little more history on it, and then that way I've got a story to go with the cool engine.
I'd like to know that story too, if you don't mind letting me know.
I will do it.
Cool. Well, thank you for everything, man.
Thanks, DC.
Appreciate you.
Thanks. Well, I met DC through, I was looking for a table for our company upstairs for the main entryway, and he brought it in. It looked great, and I have a big man cave downstairs, and I had this old IndyCar engine that I was waiting for the right person that could do something with, that I could give it to make something cool out of. So it was just kind of a right time, right place kind of a deal, and I love how it turned out.
So this all started out, I found a junked out bike on the side of the road, threw it in my truck, and I made a table out of this tandem bike. Get a call from Don after I uploaded it online for sale. He calls me, wants it. He bought the bike, and I went over there and delivered it to him. Come to find out, he's got this huge shop down there. And I saw this motor, he's a race car driver, so I saw this motor down on the ground with a big hole in the top of it. He blew it up, or somebody blew it up at some point, but he wanted to make a table out of that too. So I brought it over here to the shop and I did it. I made a table out of Cosworth engine block. He loved it, got it over there, he loved it. Everybody else in there had a good response to it. And just like that, we talked about some new work and just the kind of contact I like, man. A guy that loves what I do. I take junk and make cool stuff out of it. He loves that kind of stuff too. And I don't think he's the only one out there. But overall, that's how you make a table out of a blown up engine block. You never know what I'm gonna find out there next, but whatever it is, it's gonna be really cool, I guarantee that. So I hope you guys come back and find out with me.